Well, this is quite surreal. Are we on a ship? Creepy. I'm getting a The Shining flashback from this repeated mechanical noise. Ooh. Forty-two. Oh.
Such a shame. You almost had it.
What? The Unmooring Act 1. I can't read that font very easily.
You'll play your part. You will. Stay awake. Sleep is a poor excuse. And so are you. All preparations have been made. Your little toys await you upstairs. Time waits for no one. Actor, do not waste hours. Act.
Act. Build the character. Connect the memories, dreams and fears. Prepare for the big role. Sounds like we're gonna be an actor then. Ah, on a ship indeed. How did you make that look so realistic that we made it look like everything was indeed gonna sink? Act. Is this Hangman? Or is this the finished thing? Quite the old-fashioned stuff here. Everything on... I'm not sure if this is on fire, if it's just the sea taking over the boat. Ooh. Exclusive cabin. What do we have here? Ah, it's one of these old... I'm not sure what these are called.
You don't mind if I record this, do you? I find it most useful.
Ah, you have one of those wonderful demand intervals. No, of course not, my dear fellow.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Okay. It's not quite a gramophone device, but I'm not sure what they call these. And one of those metronomes, is it? This man, Until Dawn flashback right there. Old-fashioned room. Or cabin, I suppose. Recording. That's quite a dirty mirror. We have water. Hot and cold. Yep, everything seems to be in order. 5-star. Alright. Oh. Cannot leave this way. I guess we go upstairs then. Are you supposed to resemble a dolphin of a kind? Hmm. Well, at the sea we are. Nothing but water. Makes me wonder how far out we are. Little note. Esteemed traveler, the room has been set up as per your request. The reel was delivered shortly before departure. We wish you a fulfilling journey. Respectfully, Icarus Transatlantic. Icarus Transatlantic. Dressing room. And a little viewing room. Let's check this out then. What's this? What's on here? Old-fashioned everything. I don't know which era this is.
One, in his time, plays the parts of many men. He observes the others, while the others watch him. He's expected to behave properly, wandering through worlds that aren't really there. He puts on masks and adjusts accordingly. Each mask is a character. Each character, a layer. Layers upon layers, calling out to him. He must build the character he was meant to portray, or lose himself completely. Submerged, tightly surrounded by lives he's never lived. And yet, he stands on a stage where every man must play a part. And his is a sad one.
So, a little presentation about acting, I presume, and one of them that you mentioned, playing a sad act or a sad character, perhaps being shot in the film. There's a very loud gunshot there, I believe. Lots of films on the wall. Is this for me, this hat? There's a note here. This build the character. Preparation. Explore. Who am I? Where am I? Alright, build the character. Oh. Okay, I can get it in clear text as well. Build the character. Or just shooting this movie as we go. Improvising. That's interesting. I can't remember. Just looking like this. Is that just me? Is that my mind playing tricks on me, or is something changing around here? Like scenes in the movie. Esteemed traveler, as per the director's request, this section of the ship has been closed off to all passengers and crew. We wish you a pleasant and fulfilling day. Icarus Transatlantic. So closed off, does that mean, I guess, we will be filming here while there's a cruise going? How this ship is then. Oh, this is locked. I thought I heard something. It reminds me of the Titanic, where I guess there were different class systems aboard, and as they were evacuating the ships, they just closed off the sections for the lower classes. Of course. Oh my! Oh. I never learn. Audio screaming in my ears. Oh my. No, I'll keep the volume loud and clear. I want to hear everything. Oh my, I'm pretty sure my heart jumped out of my chest. Okay, there's a shattered mirror. Oh. Yikes. Well then. Oh, lightheaded. Was there someone behind me? Or was that someone in the mirror? Maybe something in the mirror because it shattered and maybe got out. Oh, I don't know. I don't want to think about it. I want to enjoy this nice set. This nice little passenger or cruise ship. Oh, wow. The waves can be heard very clearly. Redwood. Red piano. Oh, just closes. Hey. Dining area. I'll leave you on.
Listen, once you get there, just do what you have to do. Get to the set and build this character for him. That's all that matters.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn down the audio slightly here. That's a bit too loud for me. Okay, that's better. Ooh. I'm not sure if this is a sunset or a sunrise. If I were to guess, I would guess sunset. It's quite the floodlight, quite the set we have here going. I want to have a look this other way. Oh, never mind, this is locked off, so I suppose this is the way I will have a look at for now. Beautiful though. In a way artificial, but still beautiful. Open this. There we go. It's one of those doors that had to be tightly shut, so that it doesn't just break open if there's bad weather or something. Fire extinguisher. In case of fire, strike the knob. I haven't seen this variant before. This little shadow over there, it looks like a head even. Da deutliche. Is this German? Deutsche, deutlich. I can't read it.
Yeah, I know you've told me a million times how much you hate the sea. And I'm telling you, this gig is just too good to pass up.
French a la carte restaurant, 2 promenade decks, 3 elevators, Parisian cafe, most luxurious, first-class suite, guarantee of a swift and comfortable journey. I probably didn't read that right. Icarus Transatlantic to the edge of the world and back again. Nice. Still gives me the Titanic vibe. I'm not sure if that's just me. What's with this painting here? Lots of weird symbols, and so is this a weird sort of abstract art, maybe? Oh yeah, the old-fashioned elevators where you could just look through and down into the abyss. Fancy though, and then you had to manually open this like this. Do I wanna more here? Are inaccessible. Downstairs looks creepy for whatever reason, but I wonder, well, maybe it's sealed off because it wouldn't be available to the rest of the passengers. Maybe this is it, but also it feels weird. Yeah, just this. Very well. Oh, even a little tiny couch here. And down, please. Oh, wow, that's quick. Whoa. Yeah, I guess service would be nice. There's no like button to click here for service. I guess maybe we'll just try to give this another pull. Okay. Fine. Let's get out of this little buggy thing. Oh, a little waiting area, like a waiting lounge or something. There's lots of luggage here. The whispery phenomena again. This haunted, as if something just knocked into one of the trolleys or something.
All third-class passengers this way, please. Did you check the lower decks this time? I swear to God, if we find any stowaways again, you'll never set foot on a ship again.
I'm not sure what a stowaway is. As in maybe blind passengers or so. This seems like a different class. Not used to the class systems in Norway. We don't have a class per se, or at least not clearly defined. Oh, the door's locking behind me. But yeah, we don't have a, maybe on planes and so, but even there, it's very loosely defined, and we don't define class systems in Norway, usually. So I'm not really used to the system at all. I imagine there would be a door here or so, but it's just as if it's sealed up or so. Righto. Yep, non-luxury. But I guess it works. Economy, if you will. I guess it's a realistic sounds, but oh, that's creepy. Imagine sleeping to that. In an unprecedented move, the director decided to shoot his next motion picture aboard an ocean liner traveling across the Atlantic. I suppose this is it. Plot details are kept under wraps, but our trusted sources claim that the project has found its star. Redacted, I guess you could call. An obvious choice, perhaps, given the star's fabled career and numerous critically acclaimed roles. It seems that the recent worrying rumors as to the artist's personal life have not dissuaded the director. Okay. So, are we starring in the movie? Because in the start there were like dressing rooms and all of that, and now it feels like we're just shifting through, like we're as if we're making a character as we go. That might just be me though. Is this supposed to be a painting or a mirror? Oh, it's a mirror. I can see the reflection over here. It's just very, very dirty. And this pipe running through in the middle of the... Well, not in the middle exactly, but in the corner of the room. But yeah, in the middle of the... in the experience, so to speak. Maybe this was more of a deal back in the not first class areas of cruise ships. The economy, so to speak. Guess they weren't called economy back then. Wow. Just accessible. Painting and dripping, not well maintained at all. It feels like it looks a little better. It's just a locking. As someone keeps locking, I imagine the director or someone, if this is indeed part of the movie right now, is just locking the door behind me, like, just keep going, keep going. You're doing the right thing, keep going. Don't look at the camera. Is this a bottle of alcohol? Of some sort. Looks like one of those bottles. Tipped over glass. From security office to chief security officer. The new procedures come into force as of next week. The company holds you personally responsible for enforcing them. Prepare all of the guards for detailed briefings. As you are well aware, there have been prior incidents of unwanted individuals making their way aboard the vessel. We must ensure that does not happen again. In short, stowaways will not be tolerated. So unwanted individuals, so I guess I was sort of on the right track there when I mentioned blind passengers. Thus, people who haven't paid for a ticket or otherwise are not wanted here. A little boots compartment and a tiny suitcase. Okay, well, that's one way to deal with leakage. But you sound very rusty, damaged. Big key. Very old-fashioned key, but it reminds me how, well, old-fashioned stuff are supposed to look pretty and everything, but usually are very hard to sit on from my experience. I've lived in a very old house for most of my life so far. So I know that a lot of old furniture are meant to look pretty and not necessarily for comfort's sake. Old fashioned and all. Alright, well, oh, I didn't know this was locked. I wanted to investigate the dripping first, walking towards the source of sounds. More eerie noise. Oh, I heard a gasp, but maybe it's just me. Probably just me. But this is not me. This is a whisperer of sort. You are a Kane?
Never met the guy in person, but few people have. That's why you hear all these rumors about him being broken or disfigured. All that nonsense.
I almost wonder if this is somehow related to the first version of this game, Layers of Fear 1, because he used a cane as well and had lots of, well, bad PR, so to speak. A rat even, which was also a core element there. So if you haven't seen my original playthrough of the first game, then I'll leave a link in the description. So this is the sequel, Layers of Fear 2, but I bet you knew that already, didn't you? Ugh. That is very creepy. I don't know if that's a skull or a very... yeah, I suppose a painting of a skull or very aided human. Maybe this is why it's covered up even. It's creepy. I feel watched. Okay, so I can actually walk down this time. Is this like me investigating the sets or something? Why is this even on all this here? All the props I imagine they are. So deserted. So silent. Well, okay then. I guess there's someone there. Very weird flickery. I'm not gonna hammer the light, that's gonna break it. That's not how you fix lights. Ah, Morse code. I think that's the SOS code. My grandfather was a radio telegraphy, or however you say this in English, on a ship. So that's how you communicated back in the day on the open sea. And I guess you use this as well. Oh, to receive. What? This isn't connected to any mechanism. Why did you just open this? Is this haunted or something? Did they not like me sending out the Morse code for SOS? There's no one here. Everything's deserted. I have every right to. I'm scared. Because where is everyone? Oh, there seems to be one over there. Hello?